All right, YouTube fam, welcome back to another episode. I'm going to show you some of my latest Tom Brady pickups. All right, so if you're new here, I've been on the hunt for Tom Brady rookies for about a year. I've slowly been growing my collection. It's an expensive hobby, but I'm getting there. So first things first, you're probably wondering what this is. Well, this is a ticket from his rookie year 2000. First time he ever put on a uniform at Foxborough. So I have another one I just bought recently. It's the condition on this is terrible compared to that. But this is what it looks like. And you know what I found kind of fascinating about this ticket? Look at the teams. It's like a full circle moment. The Bucks, the Patriots. It's a 88 jersey, which I don't know who that was. Comment below if you know. But it's a preseason game though, okay? Which I don't care. I just still think it's kind of cool because the first time he ever wore suited up, and he was obviously, his first year didn't play, but it was his first home game. So I always thought that was kind of unique. And the price point for me, guys, was the selling point, right? So sometimes you could spend $1,000 or thousands on a Brady rookie. Other times you pick up stuff and you're like, if I lose, I lose. I paid $37.50. I highly recommend doing some stickers like these. And the reason I say that is 5, 10, 20 years down the road, whatever it may be, 50 years, depending how old you are, you may want to remember what you paid for it. I've been collecting a long time, and I go through my collection of action figures and coins and all types of stuff, comic books, and I don't remember a lot of times what I paid for stuff. But I started doing this with all the Brady stuff. It hides, it's a little sticker, and it tells you what you paid. This is a Beckett authentic stub. It's obviously not the greatest shape. But I'm going to switch it out and show you a full ticket stub. I bought this, and it came with 2 or 3 other tickets that were raw. Unfortunately, they weren't the same one as this, because this is the one that seems to be a little more desirable these days. This is the one I just got done talking about. And I paid $92 for a few of them. Well, this one and 2 or 3 other ones. And the crazy thing was, even at this point, I felt really good because this is the highest grade I've seen. It's a 5 by PSA. The ticket's actually really nice. It's a full stub. It's from 2000. And it does say did not play first game at Foxborough. So there's a bunch of these listed on eBay now for like $354. So I was like, all right, I'm going to grab these 2. You don't never know in this hobby what people end up, gravitating to or end up liking. So those are 2 ticket stubs I wanted to share with you. Now, I'm going to show you 2 sports cards, and they're both Brady rookies. And I'll tell you a little bit of how I got the deals on them. So on this channel, a lot of times I'm always talking about like on the hunt, looking for a deal, buying and selling something with intent to fuel the hobby. Thank you for everybody who subscribed and keeps up with my horror collecting or coins or, Tom Brady stuff. I got a lot of hobbies now. My Monet jewelry, I'm rocking the ring today, platinum. It's a cool company that allows you to invest in metals while wearing their jewelry. But this was the latest pickup. It was a card that was advertised on eBay. It's the Fleer. It was advertised on eBay very poorly. Like, I couldn't even see what the grade was. The picture was that bad. First, I was looking, I'm like, what is it? So I went down the description, I rolled the dice. It's an 8.5. It's almost a 9. And the 9s are selling like, several $100s. And I paid less than $100 for this. So, once again, there's my sticker, there's the back. And on the bottom, my favorite part of the card, it's kind of got that foil that shines in the light. There's a gold medallion version of this. That card is on my radar now, too. When I got into this hobby, guys, I always told myself, I said, I'm going to create a list of these Brady rookies that I really like. And I'm still down to 5. But reality is there's a bunch of small stuff like this that I'm like, okay, under $100 I can pick up. And I'm almost like tempted to be like, what if I could eventually get almost every Brady rookie that was made? And there's like 45, I believe, or 44 or something. But I was like, that would be kind of cool too. And a lot of the cheaper ones, I'm like, if I can just get it $50, $100, some of those cheaper ones, I'll do it. 8.5, this was $97. So there's this one. And then this is another Brady rookie I did not have. I'm not going to show you the base version. I'm actually going to show you the draft pick serial numbered version. So there's this card identical. It's a base version. But what makes this card unique is it's serial numbered. And by the way, PSA currently has one for sale for about $330. I negotiated a deal on eBay, and I found out the guy was in my hometown. I said, I'll buy all 5 cards from you. There was 2 or 3 other Bradys in that set, and I told my brother, I said, just pay me what I paid for these. And I think it was $50 a card on the 2. I said, you're already making money if you just... And then you know what, I got them because I negotiated all 5. Now, this is one of those cards where eye appeal is not really in its favor. I think the base version, I don't even own of this, and I'm like, maybe I'll own it, but the only difference is this, and this is significant because it is the draft picks. It's numbered to 999, and this is 995, so I really like that. And I paid $200 for this, guys. So $200 cash. So once again, I always preach it. Put your number on there, however that is. Oh, there we go. I did it sideways on that one. 200. So in 10 years, if I go to sell these, or 20 years, or whatever it is, they'll be like, or hey, if I have kids one day and I'm like, this is still in the collection, they'll be like, oh, you paid $2. Let me get at least $250 for it, right? Hopefully a lot more by then. But it's a 7. It's, it's just, for me, it's just finding things that I feel like there's a little room that I make money the moment I probably buy it. Somebody probably pay me $300 right off the bat for this. But more importantly, it's more about filling up the collection slowly and surely. I look at these Bradys and I say, okay, well, price looks good. Do I own one yet? Is there room? Just a lot of thoughts run through my mind before I make a purchase. And right now I still have the 5 left, guys, that I want. And I've been eyeing the 5 on that list, and SPX UD graded, EX 1500, Chrome, Ultimate Victory, serial number to 2000. Those are the 5, and I'm like, I want to get those 5 done before August of this year. And then I'm done with the Brady. And if I happen to keep making extra money or something comes up and I see something, I'm like, oh, you know what? It's a base. I just don't own it. I'll throw it in the collection. Maybe I'll do something like that. But my goal this year is to get those 5, and I have to be honest with you, I'm off to a slow start because I keep buying stuff like this and like this, and I should be focused on those 5. But the problem, too, guys, is if you just wait around for those 5 particular cards, well, there could be other deals that pop up. And I have to admit something. The Brady Bowman Draft 2023 baseball card, I finally bought one. I paid under $200. It's a chrome. I won it at auction from PSA last night. I'm going to throw it in the collection. I'm going to see how it looks. I'm not going to get into that conversation too much. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings, and I understand that.